Hello and welcome to this introductory course on education coordination. My name is Michelle and I'm one of two Global Education Cluster Coordinators supporting education and emergency response. The Education Cluster is unique as the only global cluster that is jointly led by a UN agency and civil society. This brings so many wonderful opportunities for us to draw on the scale of the UN system and the connection that civil society has with communities and the affected population. We hope you're excited to be doing this course. As you will know, every year millions of children around the world face significant challenges in accessing their right to a quality education as a result of conflict, climate change and displacement. And that's why coordination is so important. Often we describe coordination as the who does what where, finding out who's delivering education services in what locations to which children, and making sure that every child is covered. Now, when you're talking about children on the scale of millions, that's no small task and an incredible part of the humanitarian architecture. But it's so much more than who does what where. To reach so many children in such complicated, complex contexts, we need to be building relationships, collaborating to achieve our goals. We work across a huge range of partners, from national governments, UN agencies, and as crucially, international and local civil society. Local partners' participation, representation and leadership within the cluster system is essential for relevance, for effectiveness, for sustainability. Equally importantly for accountability and to uphold children's rights, education clusters focus on child participation, making sure that we're checking in with them to find out, for example, what is their experience going to and from school? What's stopping you going to school? Their unique insights provide valuable perspectives on issues such as safety in and around school, teachers and discipline, the specific needs of girls and boys, and what we should prioritise. We take this information along with other needs assessment data to agree joint education priorities and standards with both partners and donors. Recognising the current context of increasing disasters and conflict, reducing funding, and significant learning loss, for the education cluster this means, firstly, doing more with partners to prepare for, anticipate and rapidly respond to education needs. It also means raising the standard and quality of the education work that is done to ensure that children of all abilities can learn, are well and are protected. It means working with child protection, gender-based violence and mental health services to respond to children holistically. And it also means working with local education groups to ensure continuity of education. Finally, education clusters also play a hugely important influencing role to help bring everyone to the table to understand the needs, to prioritise education and to ensure that we're reaching every single child, focusing on the most vulnerable. We're at a particularly challenging point for education, with humanitarian funding under pressure everywhere and an increasingly loud discourse on prioritising life-saving services. So, collective advocacy for education emergencies is critical and clusters play a key convening role in advocacy. So, you'll appreciate that all of that is a lot to do and the role you play is vital. Please enjoy the course, we hope you learn a lot and most importantly we're looking forward to welcoming you into this passionate, exciting education coordination community. Thank you.